Howdy y'all, and welcome back to I Am Abled Because I Am is Able. So, what's kind of a goofy side effect of having chronic pain? Well, it's how many times I have bought or started a project as a gift for a loved one that I completely forgot about. Now, I know this can probably happen to a lot of able-bodied people too, but I used to be a pretty good planner. I used to be a very good, I would buy gifts for people throughout the year, and then on their birthday or Christmas, I would give them a gift that was from the heart. Sometimes it was made for them. And I especially got to a point where I really wanted basically almost all of the gifts that I gave to someone to be handmade, handcrafted in some way. Very, very thought-filled. Unfortunately, once the chronic pain really became an issue, and especially the weakness that came with the neck injury, I've had a lot of handmade gifts not get finished at all. I have 3 that are still in the back of my mind, going to be given someday, if I ever get around to actually working on them again. 2 are paintings that are half started already, and another is a full-on art project that I did the sketching for, but that's as far as it went. And yeah. What brought this up was actually this week, and it's sitting right here in front of you. See these? These are nail stickers. They're not press-on nails, and they're not nail polish. These are actually sets of nail stickers that I buy at Target or online. And I prefer this brand called Dashing Diva because I don't have to put it under UV light to make it stick or anything like that. It's just, they're stickers. I really like them because I don't have to worry about having the dexterity to polish correctly. I can have fun little designs and I don't have to worry about my talent. And I don't have to pay lots of money and sit at a nail salon. So for all those reasons, this is not a sponsored ad, but I like these kind of things. You've seen them on me in other videos before, and I may or may not have talked about them before, I can't remember, but I really like them. I've even thought about doing an actual video talking about the pros and cons of them and all that stuff. But these particular ones I put on for Easter, coming up pretty soon as I film this right now. Because, they're flowery, they're pretty, they are still in kind of the darker tones, which I like. I like kind of a jewel tone rather than spring pastels. So when I went to go pick out a set of nail stickers this week to put on, and I picked these out, I thought, gee, these look familiar, but why did I pick these for myself? Because I don't usually go for flowers. And then it dawned on me, I bought these for my best friend. See, this is one of her favorite colors, this kind of purple. It's one of her favorite colors. It might not show up very well on camera, the color that it's supposed to be, but it's beautiful purple, deep hued purple. And, I know she likes flowers, so I bought these for her. I'm pretty certain, I'm 95% sure I bought these for my best friend to give to her as a birthday gift 2 years ago. Now, if she's watching this, she knows a lot of things that happened in the last 2 years, and she will not hold this against me whatsoever, as most people who know me pretty well wouldn't. But I found it rather funny that somehow, in all that happened in my life, I bought it for her, I set it aside for her, and then somehow I'm the only one that really knows exactly where I put my stash of these nail stickers. And so I put this set of nail stickers with my set of nail stickers when I went to clean up one day. And they've been sitting there for about 2 years. Well, almost 2 years. It's not her birthday yet, so somewhere close to 2 years. Now I'm wearing them. Although I will say I've saved her a little bit of something because this particular type of their nail stickers, it doesn't stay down very well at the cuticle. And considering she's got 3 small children at home, I don't think she'd want to deal with the headache of having these pop off on her or get stuck in her hair or in something else while dealing with the children. So I've saved her a headache. So there's that. You're welcome. So all that to say, it's crazy to me how many times I like start something very heartfelt, and just completely forgot about it, or got sidetracked and wasn't able to finish it, or couldn't find it for like a year and a half. I have found gifts that were given to me for my birthday or Christmas when I'm in the heat of like a crazy either pain spell or stress spell happening. And I'll find it like a year and a half later. I'll find the gift like a year and a half later. And I had to stop and think who I got it from. And did I thank them? And one might think, again, like, I'm sure some people out there without chronic pain deal with some of these things too, because life is stressful, and that affects your memory and a lot of other things and your ability to follow through with things. And if you're not good at follow through, maybe you have ADHD, I don't know. This might ring true despite chronic pain or not. But for me, it's very specific to since having chronic pain. I have so many like gifts or ideas or plans for things to do that just fall to the wayside. And I will say, like, sometimes this is funny. I find these nail stickers funny. And now every time I look down at my nails, I think of my best friend. And I love that. And so I find this comical. In fact, I've even text messaged her about it because I find it funny. But on the other hand, sometimes it makes me feel like a bad friend. It makes me feel like a bad family member, because sometimes these things that I've planned aren't tactile things. They aren't gifts that I never told anybody about, but these are things that I planned to do. I used to be so good at being the kind of person that if I made a plan with someone, I would follow through with that. Whether that's to make them a gift or whether that's to hang out with them in a week. And I can't be that kind of person with my chronic pain like I used to be. I want to be that person again, and by God's grace, maybe I will. I don't know. At this point, it's been a long time since I've been able to be that kind of person. And some days that really is a struggle for me. Because some days I don't feel like I recognize myself through all this chronic pain and inconsistencies about what my body is doing. And I don't know how to navigate that. And with my best friends, people who have known me for a long time and know how I used to be and how I would love to be able to be that kind of consistent person again, I know that they understand this. I've had a lot of conversations with them about this and my frustrations through this, but new friends, it scares me. It scares me very much to make plans with new friends, with people that I'm trying to get to know, because they don't know who I am deep inside. And so when I get excited for something and I want to talk to them about it, whether it's a gift that I want to make, or whether it's a plan of like getting together, maybe it's to go bowling or to go golfing or whatever, or just to hang out and say howdy face to face, and then I can't follow through with it, I beat myself up. Whether they think less of me or not, I think less of me. And so it's funny when it comes to things like this, but it's really hard when it comes to deeper things, like when I've made the commitment with someone and I can't follow through. Now, I personally am someone who likes to talk about those things with my friends, sometimes maybe a little too much. But I know a lot of people in similar shoes maybe don't know how to express that and then pull away. So if you know someone that's going through chronic pain and you feel like they're being really inconsistent with you and maybe not following through with plans, and it's starting to frustrate you, it might be frustrating them too. Maybe have a talk with them. But start out with letting them know that this is a safe conversation, that you're not just angry with them, but you want to understand what's happening. Because it's really hard, especially if your friend is someone like me that didn't necessarily struggle with chronic pain until recently. I mean, I've struggled with health issues all my life, but I was able to still be a consistent person, and I was able to have follow through. And the level of chronic issues in the last close to a decade have made that not possible. And that's something that's new for me. And maybe your friend is someone that's going through something like that. And maybe you're watching this because you are my friend and you're trying to figure out how to navigate this. So if that's the case, if you are new to who I am and you want to get to know me better, I don't really understand what's going on either. So feel free to have this conversation. Just know I don't necessarily have the answers either. So that being said, I don't even know how to end this thing. So that seems to be fairly typical with videos lately. I'm really bad at ending videos. So thank you for watching this far. And I hope that this has touched you in some way. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to end this. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Ciao for now. Mwah. Bye.